What's poppin'? It's the wild boy of the city, DJ Out of Control.
This your favorite Uncle Spooty, aka the neighborhood supporter.
And y'all see what the fuck we got going on today. Y'all see what the fuck we got going on today?
Talk to him.
Introduce yourself, man.
Yo, I go by 3525, Mr. Pay Attention, aka Voice of the Streets, aka Kwame Kilpatrick of the city, cause I fucked this city up, aka thatnigga.com, man. Welcome to the show.
And as you can see, it's a lot of 35, 25 shit going on right here. And I think you like the first, is he the first person to bring a bottle?
Yeah.
He's the first person.
Yeah.
Let me shake your hand, bro.
Yeah,
Can I just do that real quick?
Yeah, right.
Appreciate you, brother.
Right.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
You know it's got to be the one and only.
Yeah.
Remy Martin.
It's got to be the only one and only now.
But
But
do it right, we're gonna do it.
welcome to the table,
Man,
man.
welcome to the table, man. Welcome to the table, man. Well, listen, I ain't gonna lie. We were trying to get you on this bitch for a minute. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But you be so motherfucking busy, like, guess what? We finally got it, you feel me? And nigga, we had a video, what was that? What was it, Exodus?
Yeah.
We was like, hey, we gotta get on the show. We got some shit to talk about. Guess what? Now we can talk about all that shit. You feel me? We here, my nigga. So what's up, man? How you been, bro?
I'm blessed, man. I got no complaints right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed.
Like, you be like a happy nigga, man. A lot of niggas don't just be waking up happy. You be 7 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, motherfuckers. How y'all doing? Like, get up, get some money. Like, nigga, I'm asleep. Like, how do it get, like, how do it take, what it take to get, like, some happy shit like that? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, you gotta just wake up every day. Like, the day before, it just ain't happy. No matter if it's good, bad. I just try to wake up motivated, because if I come with that same energy is real. Some people think that shit is just like like that nigga got bad energy, but he's still cool. Like, no, like nigga, like vibes and energy shit is fucking real.
Like them stones and shit.
I don't know about all that shit. I don't go that deep. I just know, I know a vibe. If I get around next to a fuck nigga, I may feel his energy. Like, nigga, like, yeah, something ain't right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga smile ain't right. That nigga, something ain't going on. You know what I'm saying? So, I try to wake up every day smiling, happy. I'm alive. I can walk. I can talk. I'm healthy. My daughter healthy. And we proceed. We're going to see what we're going to get done this day.
So I got a question, like, based on the happiness, because I'm a good observer. I like to observe people. I like to pay attention to things that they got going on. And would you say this is probably like career-wise and like everything surrounding you? Would this be like the happiest place you've been in like your career? Would you say?
I'm not going to say the happiest, but I'm going to say more of I'm happy because I'm on my own time now.
Okay.
So that's the difference in the happiness. Before I was happy because I knew I had to get up and do something, but now I'm happy because I can get up and do what the fuck I want to do and still get something done. So it's like self-motivation, self-time. So I'm happy about that part.
I can understand that. Cause when I left the plant, it's like, nigga, I ain't gotta get up. I ain't gotta get up and do that shit. I get up, pick my days. I want to do it, but I still gotta get up and go do
this
that shit.
This nigga was so happy leaving that motherfucker.
I swear to God, bro, like, what?
I mean, I ain't never worked in the plant, but when I was on air, it was all plant workers used to call in. So I just heard so many. I felt like I worked in that motherfucker.
Man,
you know
nigga, that shit like a jail sentence, my nigga. You get up, nigga, go in that bitch. They tell you when to eat. Tell you when to go to the bathroom, nigga. Keep this shit going for 10 hours, nigga. On your feet. Nigga, don't sit down. Nigga, this bitch moving. This bitch stop. I'm on your ass.
Glad I never did a bid. Glad I never did a bid in the plant.
Nigga, I gave the niggas 5 years, bro. And what's crazy, bro, everybody in my ear like, hey, you got the plant job. You got this, you good. You set, you da-da-da-da. But what I wanted to do was DJ. You feel me? Like, nah, niggas calling me on a Wednesday. Hey, I'm at work. Now they call me on Thursday. Then they stop calling, you feel me? And I was every other month where I get a private event, a wedding type shit. I fucking leave that bitch, nigga. I'm making more than when I was making in that bitch. A full week with overtime type shit. I'm less tired. You know what I'm saying? My body not strained out. I'm not aching getting off the bed. Like, I ain't gonna say who it was, but the plant, fuck y'all, man. That shit, like, that shit. Now, you said when you was on radio, you know what I'm saying? What was I seen the interview, like we was talking about the interview on the reason why, you know what I'm saying, you stopped the interview, but in another term, why were you ready to get off radio? Like, what happened with that situation?
Situation, like, fully to sum it up quick, it just came down to time, energy, and money. You know, they was trying to put me into a position where I would be a fucking robot. And nothing against the people who on radio right now, but you know what I'm saying, they kind of like, some people just do it for the check. I never did radio for the check. I did radio for the opportunity to get another opportunity. I just feel like that was a platform for me to make a lot of money, and for once again to be able to touch people, reach people, and to be able to build another opportunity every day. Like the Cypher, like the Importer from the D's. Those was all things I had in my head, and I'm like, well, shit, if I pitch this right, this could be a big opportunity, not just for me, but for the city. And everything I kind of put my heads on turned golden. So once they try to turn me into a robot where my ideas aren't my ideas no more, it's our ideas, I'm not fucking with that. And especially not for the right cheese. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about the opportunity, but you know, a nigga get old and the opportunity seem cool, but fuck the opportunity now. Where that money at? And it came down to shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You heard it. Fuck that opportunity. Where that money at?
Yeah, that shit like.
Where that money at?
I feel like if you're broke, just say that. You know what I'm saying? I rather somebody comes to me with an opportunity and say, "Hey, I don't got the money, but I really want you a part of it." I would respect that more than somebody say, "Hey, I want you to be a part of this. What's your price?" And I tell them my price. They're like, "Man, well, can you do it for this?" Like, you called me for a reason. You want me here for a reason. So if you broke, just say that. If you don't want to pay the ticket that I want, then, you know, I'm going to see you down the line. But, you know.
You better off doing the mix.
That might be the title of the episode. If you broke, just say that shit.
Just do the mix. I'm broke, baby.
Just say that shit.
I'm broke, baby.
But do you feel like with that, with the radio shit, like, do the politics, well, you would know, like, is it the politics that get in the way of really making the like how you said with the Importer from the D and the Cyphers, and I done talked to a couple radio DJs that gets kind of feedback or bad shit when they play other unsigned music. Like, is the politics of it like really that deep? Like
Well, I'm gonna say the politics have changed because radio is like, it's kind of like having a side bitch that you want to be quiet. You gotta earn your stripes for her to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like this. I like this.
It's a side bitch.
I like this.
Yeah,
right?
you want her to be quiet. You gotta earn your stripes. You gotta pay your dues and make sure that she gonna shut the fuck up. So radio was like that. So when I went into radio, I never went in there asking. I went in there like before I asked for forgiveness. Asked for permission. I'm gonna ask for forgiveness. So I'm gonna do it first. If it don't fuck up,
I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm gonna keep doing it. But if it fuck up, I'm gonna say, "Hey, I'm sorry." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and that's how I go about life too. Like, I'm not about to ask you permission, because if I ask you permission, now I'm going off what you think. Mm-hmm. But if I'm asking you forgiveness, I already did the dirt. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I think some radio DJs, they go on that bitch as a job, and that bitch is not really a job. It's a platform. That's exactly what it is. And I always wanted to use it as a platform because I knew that was not the overall ending goal. That can't be, because that overall ending goal is still gonna keep you right here. I feel like I put a lot of artists in position to make a lot of money, and this when I was a kid too. So I'm thinking, like, you know, as a kid, you think like, hey, I helped this person, I'm gonna blow up. And every time that shit happened, I ended up back inside these 4 walls inside the station. So I'm just sitting there one day watching TV and looking like, damn. And I'm sitting inside my box, and that's when everything just came to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta follow your dreams and your goals, you know.
I feel that.
If I get too deep on this bitch, it's like,
no, nigga,
no,
that
you
shit.
good.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm in this bitch, I'm soaking up game, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna play, cause I be telling this nigga, bro, cause it's like, it's a lot of niggas, like you said, that just DJ, like, you know what I'm saying, and be cool with just DJing, like, nigga, like, when I was doing my little thing, like, it was, you was on the radio, you and Shorty was on that bitch with the Brown Skin Brother radio, like, you're on, like, you know what I'm saying, like, so it was like, I was paying attention to that shit. Y'all had all the niggas that was hot on there. Y'all had playing all the city shit that everybody was fucking with for real. Like, I didn't even know they had clean versions of the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, and then now I see you doing some other shit in this lane, open up from this lane. And, like, it ain't just about DJing, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, nigga, I'm listening to all the shit, like, cause I'm really trying to soak up some game, bro.
Day. That's why I wake up so happy every day. I thank God, especially if it's a night I'm coming from the club. I thank God every day, because I'm really like I'm not gonna say an OG in DJ game, but I'm old, but I'm young.
Like a J. Cole type shit.
No, don't do me like that.
No, that's what he said in the song, though.
J. Cole?
He said, I'm big bro and little bro at once.
No, you right, but give me a different one, not J. Cole.
I just set it off for the bar.
I see where you're going though.
Yeah,
I feel what he's saying, but
give me like T.I. or something or
T.I. is an old head though.
Yeah, but
he
he's still in the mix. Okay, not T.I. Fuck.
That's
whatever. All right, I got one.
I'm about to say.
I got one. I'm like the Migos. Migos been out for a long time. They still in the mix. They still in the culture. They still know what's going on. So that's what I thank God for. That as the culture's changed, like I've still been able to get booked. People still call. I thank God for that because the older you get, you know what I'm saying, bookings stop coming. This, and this. New DJs pop up
every fucking day.
And like I think when people be wanting me to like feel salty or this, that's like even when Slick came, nigga. Slick came in. When he came in, he didn't come in like this. Slick came in like this. Rest in peace of Slick B. He came in like this with his foot down, nigga, running. I'm like, hell yeah.
You did, okay.
Because I know when I came in, nigga, I came in running. So, you know, and it's just way bigger than the picture that some people see, you know what I'm saying, for DJs. So I just thank God every day, like, you know what I'm saying, I can stay booked. I can take a booking if I want to. I can decline a booking if I want to. And that over all these years, I remember days when there was Doughboys in the club, watching Team Eastside in the club, then Dex in the club, and this person, and this person, and this person, A.A. Jordan, this person, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm still here. You know what I'm saying. Some people rest in peace, passed away. Some people done got locked up. You know what I'm saying, but I'm still here, and I thank God for that. Making out of them clubs safe, home, this. So it's a way bigger picture than anybody can think of to see.
Because you spoke to platforms. Like it seemed like no matter where you go or what you're doing, you always creating a platform for the upcoming artists. So where did the love for the talent in Detroit or music come from, and is it you still are currently doing these things right now? Like what's the motivation behind it? I'm
still currently doing them, but I'm being honest with y'all, I'm lazy with it.
Okay.
And I'm only lazy with it because I feel like artists now, they want a fucking handout. So you still got some niggas.
I thought he was gonna say the bag too crazy. That's what I thought. I'm only. Hey, that's what I thought he was gonna say. But we you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Handout. They be like, hey, what can you do for me? And I be like, my cast out voice, what can you do for me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, I just feel like I'm lazy with it. But creating the platforms is not the hard part, bro. It's actually like getting artists to take this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why, like the cipher. Nobody gonna take it serious until they see it serious.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. We trying to. We had one successful one. We had one that wasn't like, but we've been trying to. But it'd be like, nah, you gotta dangle some shit in front of motherfuckers for them to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like remember that love you said I can get whenever I like. Time to cash that in, you feel me? But
it's just like a showcase. I just do a showcase, so I was.
So, was that the Sunday, right?
Sunday. Yeah, so I posted it up. Hey, showcase, boom, let's do it. Let's artists, let's go. Nobody performed in a long time. Just sign up. Nobody. Cash prize $250. A few people. All right, fuck y'all. $500 cash prize.
I say
boom. Phone won't stop ringing. So you know what I'm saying? Like they want something. You know what I'm saying? And if I was an artist, I'm coming to win that $500 too.
Big facts.
But if you serious about it, you was gonna come anyway.
Facts, but you know some of the grind ain't.
It ain't the same.
It ain't like that.
It ain't the same.
We gonna to the grind. God damn it, to the grind. You feel me? My God.
I think this is good.
So I don't know.
Y'all niggas took the whole shot.
Yeah,
that was great.
I'm still drinking my coffee.
Yeah, we do this. Yeah, this is what we do once a week for sure. So speaking of, I know you done seen the show before, so we do this little game.
Yeah, because we said bookings. We gotta get into that later.
We do this game called the 4 for 4. You feel me?
Right.
So what it is I'm gonna ask you 4 questions. You get 4 seconds to name 4 things. You know, it's easy for real, I think. But no, I ain't gonna lie, cause what's the name game? Be a couple questions. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's easy, but you get it right, me and Spooty will take a shot. You get it wrong.
And why we take the shot? Why we take the shot before? We should have waited to the game. Like we should.
All right, nigga, explain me the game again.
All right, so
I want to make sure.
Name 4 things on the table. Boom. Yeah, shit like that. Yeah. You
All right,
feel
cool.
me?
You got 4 seconds to do it, though.
That didn't go right. I mean, that didn't go good for you, but yeah, that's how it's gonna go.
That's cool. I'm down with that.
Bet. So we're gonna keep it on the music thing since we on music thing.
Shit, we're gonna give him a. This might be a layup.
It might be. Name 4 Detroit albums.
Let me know when we're ready.
I had started the clock, but all right. You ready? Go.
Shit.
He a slick motherfucker. I think he did that shit on purpose. I think he thought about it and said, let me know if you ready. He knew the shit was ready. Hey, he a slick motherfucker,
And
dog.
still bomb that like.
You might be. Hey,
Like you 4. Why you work with
Hey.
every artist ever?
It's not that I couldn't think of 4. It's just that I was trying to think of 4. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get one out when I'm trying to think of 4.
I think you a slick motherfucker, dog.
Hey, listen.
That-
The first one.
Hey, this nigga might be the goat at this bitch. That was a good move.
What?
You see what the fuck he just did?
Oh, he was trying to still think of something,
He-
but it didn't even work. If
it
it would have
didn't work.
worked, maybe.
But still, it was a good move. We ain't rock. That shit ain't rocking this time.
It
Come
was
on.
just about my face.
Yep.
Like I didn't smile before.
So if you would have smiled before, then
You would know I was
I
on
didn't
some
know you was on some
bullshit.
bullshit.
Energy.
I knew it was.
Energy. You feel me? Energy.
He might be spin master.
That's just me.
He
He
might
got
be
a
a
good
spin
poker
master.
face. He got a good poker face.
His spin badge is on gold right now.
You feel me?
With that,
His spin badge is on gold. He Hall of Fame spin.
like,
So,
hey,
like,
yeah, I got
hey,
some
he's
shit.
certified.
Hey, you feel me? All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna go 4 Detroit team mascots. Go.
Nigga, 4 Detroit team mascots.
Pistons, Red Wings,
Oh,
Sharks,
I thought
Lions.
no.
No, this one you ain't gonna get to do this one.
I
This
thought.
time.
Listen, I thought. Be honest with you. I thought you was talking about high school.
It could have been,
Low key.
Yeah, so I was just thinking of the high schools. But a lot of the high schools ain't open no more.
or it couldn't have been.
I know that was my spin off. Next question.
See, no, see, now that's where the shot came in. Yeah,
You know, like-
I mean, you always tap the table.
It's like,
you know,
like when you
know.
don't want to keep going, you can be like,
Yeah.
Cool. Now I know I got a timeout button.
you know.
Next
All
question.
right, next question.
Big
All
boy.
right, next question. How we gonna do this? Boom. All right, boom. I'm gonna keep it in the city. This one.
Can I get 6 seconds, bro? That 4 seconds just seemed
That's
like.
the point of it, my good brother. That's the beauty of it. You gotta think.
Well, give me a 2-second delay. And then start the 4. You ever watch the Steve Harvey show? He don't start the clock until they say the answer.
After you, you know what?
See, that's
You
why
must
Steve
don't watch-
Harvey.
That's why-
You know what I'm saying? That's
You
why
ever
that,
watch
you know.
Family Feud?
I do.
Look at these.
My mama love that shit.
I do. Hey, listen, y'all got the funniest relationship in the world. We gonna get to that, but y'all relationship is the funniest, man. She be cussing you the fuck out. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
4 outside your camp. I'm gonna say that before the time. Outside your camp. 4 Detroit clothing brands. Go.
Plugged In, Ruggiero, Billionaire, and DVE.
You call it.
That was tough as fuck. I need a fucking playback. I need a fucking playback, Focus. I need a fucking playback. Oh, this
wait a
nigga
minute.
different.
What
Oh, what's he doing? Hold on. What's your bartender badge Hall of Fame? What the fuck going on? Oh, he trying to pull us up. He said he won. We'll take that. We'll take that one.
Just like we
We'll
was
take that.
kids,
Hey,
nigga.
look. Hey, if I look on the camera, nigga, we getting on FaceTime on the page or some shit, nigga. He taking a shot, nigga.
Just like when we was kids,
Hey,
nigga. Shoot it up.
Come on,
That's
man.
21.
That's one.
That's
That's
21.
one. That's one. Good one. Good one. Okay.
These niggas taking a full shot.
Man, yeah, man, we got
Reset
to,
that
man.
clock.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nah, hey.
That's crazy.
Nah, you right. Ain't that a bit?
It ain't that. All right,
come
listen. Let me see.
That was a good one. I didn't think you was gonna make that one
I
out.
didn't either.
I thought, damn. I thought the music one would have been the layup.
Damn. Okay. This might be easy too, but fuck it.
The easy ones be the hardest.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
he
trying to
trying
get in
to-
my head.
This
Look at it, trying
This
to get in
nigga
my
something
head.
else. This nigga is something else, bro. This nigga something else, bro.
Name 4 Detroit female artists. Go.
Cast Out, Molly Brazy, Daddy Badass. Fuck.
And time's out. And time's out.
And when shit like this happen, you do the Kobe fist, bro. You do the
and
Kobe
then we flex
fist.
like these.
You do the fucking Kobe fist, bro. That's a big fact.
Hard is too easy, man.
That's a big fact.
Pay attention.
Ooh.
We had to hit you with that one.
That's cool.
Pay attention.
Now, that was a good run. You made it through all 4. Not many people get through all 4, so
Now it's my turn.
Hold on, what's going on?
You ready?
This is Meet the Connect.
What's up?
You ready?
I'll be ready.
Okay, I got one for you. I got one for you.
Hold on, wait. This is the first time. We're not about to act like this shit is regular. This is the first time. This is exclusive. We about to hold on. What's going on?
We gonna put the cock on.
So you know the stimulations, though, right? It's still.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Okay. This nigga about to say some shit.
He about to say some bullshit.
Oh, who first?
You ready?
Go on.
All right, cool. This is the first one for you. Cool, ready? Name 4 Detroit rooftop clubs. Go.
Exodus, Level 2, 350, Delmar. I
do this.
I do this.
My man's is bad.
I do this. I do this.
My man's is bad. He about to get me together. I already know. He about to try to fuck me up.
I'm gonna hold it. Hey, Meet the Connect. I'm gonna hold it down for y'all. All right.
Hey, I'm trying to make it out too, bro. I'm trying to make it out.
Get out the gulag, bro.
You ready?
Yeah.
Name 4 Detroit producers. Go.
Hell of a Olympics. Ant Beats. Fucking.
I broke even.
Bro.
I broke even.
Fuck. Was it Michigan Mike? Henny. Primo. It's the 4. Like it's like.
No, we ain't supposed to say what they be saying.
No shot. We broke even.
Oh, you know what?
Okay. Shout out to me. Save my liver. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I got a couple places to be after this. You know what I'm saying? Can't be too in the blender, but we here.
Before we came up with some questions we wanted to ask you. You know what I'm saying? You can go into it. You cannot go into it, but this is one that it was on my mind a lot. So we're gonna talk about this. You was on a podcast or a radio show, and the DJ was talking about. You was on there with some other DJs and shit, and they was talking about like how DJs should we be aware of the beefs in the streets, like in the rap game and niggas in the streets. And it was a nigga that said, it's our job. He thought it was our job to know about niggas beef and in the streets and when you playing their music, right? Mm-hmm. So for the people that didn't, if they didn't catch it, can you elaborate on that? Because it's gonna go into my next segue. But do you think like it's our job to know like who beefing and how deep it is and what it's about and what you can and can't play? Like, is that our job to worry about that?
I think it's our job to know to a certain extent, but it's not our job to control them. You know what I'm saying? So it's our job to know to a certain extent, for real. Like we supposed to know, especially when it's top artists inside the city, inside our city. Yeah, but that's just communication to DJs too. You know what I'm saying? Some DJs just don't communicate with the other one as they should. So I think it is 100%.
I love key kind of.
And depending on who you are too, though. What clubs you spinning at, what venue you at, how often you out. Cause a nigga who don't get booked that much, he not gonna know. He gonna go in that bitch playing whatever. You don't know who inside there. But you gotta read your crowd too. You know.
Nah, I said that because it was a incident over the summer where a DJ had played, I guess, the ops music. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga pressed him really hard, as you know what I'm saying? Like what was your how do you like that type of shit? Like,
do I know this situation or do I know?
Yeah, you was there. I think you was there.
Let me think.
1440.
I remember DJing there, but I'm just trying to think if something happened there. What's the situation again?
I guess you was DJing first. This is from my understanding. You was DJing first. The DJ came after you and played a certain song, and somebody they was beefing with was in the club and came up to the booth and pressed him about it.
On a situation like that, if I would have been there, I think that comes down to For one, the artist. It comes down to the artist knowing who the DJ is. Mm-hmm. And that's an artist-DJ relationship, for one. Because a certain artist is not going to do that to every DJ. And I say that to say, like, if I was DJing and an artist came up and said, hey, they going to see it's me, and they're going to be like, hey, man, come on. Like, all right, cool. I didn't know you was in here. But when they feel like they got the upper hand against a new person or somebody who they don't know, familiar with, they're going to try this shit. They think that it's going to give them their stripes or some bigger stripes, or that may go down in history. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that come down to, like I said, letting people know who you are, letting your name be known. And at the end of the day, standing up for yourself, too. Because that got to be like, if it was this, it had to been that. And I don't think in that situation that happened. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's something where it's every man for themselves. It's just like, hey, if it's a football team and you get hit hard and you get up and you look at the nigga, if you sit back, your team gonna sit back. But if you charge the nigga, hey, you come off the sideline. You know? So
I like that. One band, one song.
I feel that. Yeah. Cause when I heard when y'all was talking about it on the show, I just was like I can see the niggas that's getting all the attention, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Sodas and the Dugs and all this shit. Like, I can see that them niggas is in every light possible. You feel me? But I'm talking about the little hood shit, like, oh, this 8 Mile nigga don't mess with this.
I ran into a comment like that, but like I said, once again, they put me on a certain pedestal or a statue where they like, well, he ain't really supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? But if you in the streets like that, I feel like you should guarantee no, if you at them certain bars where, you know what I'm saying, this is that, you on this side, this is that, this side, you should, you know what I'm saying, you gotta fucking pay attention. Yeah. You gotta know what's going on.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was at a where was I at?
Really just kicked in.
I was at a gig and Doug and his crew came in the club and shit. And Southern Fires and shit. Doug and his crew came in there deep as hell and all that shit. And I knew like it was some street shit, but I ain't know it was like for real, like it be like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there because I don't be giving a fuck about everybody. As long as everybody in here having fun, I don't be giving a fuck about that shit. So I had played a Sada song, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going crazy, and then it's just 30 of these niggas just looking, stale face and all this shit. So his security guard come up and be like, hey, bro, you know, them niggas don't do that shit, like, really for real. Like, no, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came to me on some, ain't like they rushed the stage, like, hey, nigga, cut it, like, you know what I'm saying? All that other wild extra shit, but like, I didn't know it was that deep. So it was like, oh, all right, boom, I got you, don't trip. And I ain't, when they left, that's when I turned it back on and all that other shit. Cause it's like, I knew, but like you said, I didn't know how deep it was, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, for future reference?
Yeah. Don't do that.
You better know.
Big fact.
You don't want to bring the old trick days back out.
Right. What, nigga?
So we you know, we spoke on like bookings and you know, we had some DJs come to the show, we had some promoters come to the show. And we spoke about like the value of a DJ to the event, and most of the DJs feel like the value is in their talent, and most of the promoters feel like the value is in them bringing people to the door.
That's a good way to put that. Yeah.
So, where do you feel like as far as a DJ? Because a lot of DJs complain about they getting these prices that they don't want, or they're like the average price for a DJ is not as high as they would like. They talk about getting a little union and all type of shit, doing different shit. Like, where do you side with? A big union, my bad.
Union.
No little union right here.
DJ union.
No little union right here. A DJ union. You know what I'm saying?
He's one of these
you see how I corrected though. But you see how I corrected it though. But you see how I corrected it though. I correct myself. I gotta big up y'all shit. But like, as you being a DJ and being a party scene and being who you are, what do you feel about that disconnect and which side you kinda?
I think the disconnect is in communication for one. So let me break this down to you. And I'm gonna break it down on the price of $400. So let's just say somebody get a call, hey, I'm gonna pay you $400 to do this party, 9 to 2, and I want you to add this up. Cool, $400. You may get an outfit. You just may want to be clean. You may get a shirt. Let's just say you spend $100 on an outfit. Cha-ching, you're down to $300. You pull up, you got to park. That's $20. You down to $280. You get in there early. 9 o'clock, nobody there. You and the bartenders, boom, boom, you make it a drink. You may spend $100 on drinks all night. 180. You down to 180 already. Now let's just say the promoter just been an asshole, and hey, 11:30 hit, 12 o'clock hit. You got 4 people coming in. They want 20 apiece. You down to $100. So that all come down to communication. So you walking out of this bitch with $100, and don't even take 100, nigga. Let's say you ate, you down to $80. You tip the bathroom man, you down to 70. All that shit count because this is what we encounter
during
every
the
night.
Yeah.
You down to $70. You done spit $330 in this bitch already. You don't even know it. So that all comes down to communication.
This nigga counted a tab on your ass.
But that's what it be like though, bro. That's what it be like though, bro.
That's what it be like.
Hey, look, if y'all, you know I rarely do shit like that or host and shit, but look, hey, pay my tab too. Fuck that. Like, put that in my bill,
That's how it
nigga.
should be.
Put that in my fucking bill, nigga.
So that all comes down to communication between you, the promoter, the club, all of that. So, you know, I say somebody this, cool. I figure out where the venue at. I already know my expenses. Hey, this is, okay, give me a parking spot right up front. Cool. Give me a guest list plus 5, 6, or 7. Cool. Hey, I want a bar tab. Cool. Give me a bar tab, $50. Maybe 100, depending on how I'm feeling, how the night gonna be. And if I ain't that, then give me a deal on the bottom. Something. It gotta be something. You want me to be here. You want me to promote this event. You want all of this shit out of me, but overall, you got promoters.
Shake your hand, bro.
I'm not a promoter.
That'd be my line, bro. I'm not a promoter, bro. Like, y'all didn't call me to promote your party, but you called me to rock your shit out.
But part of your increase too is because of your likeness.
Yeah, but that's why I feel like they booked me to post a flyer up, but that don't mean like I'm a promoter. And this is, like I said, rest in peace of Slick B. This is where Slick B, he was a game changer.
He was both.
He was both.
Yeah.
He was both. He booking booths, he doing everything. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, that's where the gap in communication came. Because maybe he didn't give a fuck about the bar tab, this, and that. Because he getting his money off the booths. He getting his money off, he part of the door. It's coming to communication. I'm asking all them questions, bro. I'm asking all them questions. Oh, this? Cool. Oh, shit. Y'all want me to DJ or y'all want me to be a promoter on this bitch and still DJ?
And still,
damn, so you saying, damn, Slick changed the game like that?
Changed the game 100%.
Damn. I didn't even like...
100%.
Rest in peace, Slick B, man.
Long live the Flyers.
Let's do it.
Long live the Flyers, man. So, another question we had on here. When you was DJing back in the day, right?
Before you ask that, let me just say this to all the DJs. Go up on your price.
I would be saying that, man.
And I say this to say, I had an error of, this is probably like a 2-year run. I had an error of levels where people stopped calling and they started calling and they stopped calling. So I'm doing my events, 300, boom, boom, 400, boom, 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 500. Now a regular 10 to 2 is $1,000. It's $1,000 flat. This was at a regular club. $1,000. Same thing. You want to book me for 2 hours? It's $500. I'm coming to that bitch from 12 to 2, $500, and I ain't spending a fucking dime. So DJs, go up on y'all prices. There's no way in hell I'm about to tell you some fucked up shit. It's gonna sound so fucked up, but this is the reality. 1 bottle goes out in the club. 1 bottle. That's how much you make. 1 bottle go out. So you trying to tell me that your services is worth 1 bottle of liquor? Damn. I don't give a fuck if that promoter is paying you, if the club is paying you. If 1 bottle goes out in the club, that's how much you pay. They charge you 20 a head at the door.
Damn,
That's a few motherfuckers coming in. That's how much you pay. So go up on your prices or work something else out. But if you just love, like right now, I'm at the point where I love it because I love the art of it. I can make money other ways. I love to be in the club. I love to be. If you at that point in your life, then cool. But if you at the point where, hey, this is how I live, this is how I survive, go up. There's no way you should be walking in that bitch spending anything because I guarantee you, if it's on play and you hit pause, nobody making no more money. That's just flat out. Door stops, bar stops, everything because the music stops. And guess who controls the music?
The DJ.
Me, motherfucker.
Hey, he trying to be the DJ Thanos right now, man.
Like,
he
bro,
over here.
I've been saying this. I was saying this shit. Mixer was saying this shit.
We need like a little.
We was talking the
We
same
need like a
shit.
little
Had
noise or something on the show where when a nigga drops some sauce, like that just pop up like.
But you wanna know the fucked up part about it, bro? Even if niggas do go up on their price, it's gonna be them niggas who's still trying to get popping, that's still trying to get out here, that's gonna cut that corner, bro. And it ain't no way around that.
One nigga who did that and it worked was RJ. RJ was coming through, nigga, 150. 150 flat, and it worked. So sometimes it worked.
Listen, then niggas get spoiled on that shit, though, bro.
They do, but that's why I said when they come to the promoter, like I just said, they call, this my price. You don't want to pay that? Here, what's the incentives? Either we gonna work it out, or you know what I'm saying, I will catch you on the next event.
I need some fucking incentives, y'all. Hey, we need some fucking incentives around this bitch. Hey, put your incentives in your contract.
When we talking about that shit the other day, like that's. And speaking of what we was talking about the other day, you said the other way, like, and I said earlier, like, it's not you doing more than just DJing, like you ain't gotta go into detail, but like, you got the characters.
35 characters or more.
Like you all this other, you teaching the class. You doing what you trading, right? You still trading, you doing the trading? Like come on, man, like what the fuck? How much money you think, like how many incomes, what the fuck?
What's crazy
how many
is,
one person need, bro? How do you stay
Team
focused?
Eastside Lou put a post up the other day.
I seen, I know what you're about to say.
Why would I show y'all how I make money or my investments when I can just show y'all what I buy off of it, you know what I'm saying? And I felt that in my soul. Because that's when people start hating this and that. So that's how I look at when it comes to me DJing. It's like, what you about to pay me? Do I want to be there? Am I here for just the cheese, or are we friends? So, because what you about to pay me, I can literally make in, you know what I'm saying, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So, and that crypto market is for real, bro. People think that shit is fake. I know some niggas who sitting on M's right now, you know what I'm saying? And I know what I done made off of it,
You're right.
you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just like, overall.
But with having all of this extra shit that I'm knowing is generating, like half the other shit that you got going on, you don't have to do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that be you in them little costumes and shit. I know that be you in that shit. Like, you say you gotta put that time in.
That's my mama for real. My mom and dad run that whole business.
For real? Hey, you know what? You want to know what's crazy? I bought my sister a liquor hookah bottle, and I did not know that was your pops when I bought it from him, bro.
We just come from a hustle.
Like, dog, like
I ain't gonna lie. I came out of high school, bro. Like, when I came out of high school, we was doing we would take niggas' jeans in high school. This is how I made it through high school. We would take niggas' pants. We would cut the seams out. We would stitch their names in them. So all that NBA patches, all that shit, we started that. So when they start going inside champs, and that was when Unk came out, like we started that shit, but we was kids, bro. I was cutting my bed sheets up with baseball, the bed sheets with the baseball teams, football teams, NBA teams. We would cut my bed sheets, nigga. Make
put
niggas pants. Put them on my pants. They went to school one day like, I need it. Niggas would bring their pants, take their jabos, nigga cut them, put their name, zigzag, stitches, whatever color you want. And I was for my brother. So we been hustling, nigga, for years, bro. So what's happening now? That's when niggas be like, how did you get on? How'd you do this? How'd you do this? Like, I just been hustling, bro. This ain't been no, like, I'm a product of fucking up. So that's what I tell people, like, nigga, if you fuck up your first time and you stop, you really failing yourself.
You learn from
because you're gonna have to fuck up a lot, nigga. You fuck up that's like right now. I guarantee you this. It's gonna sound like some bullshit. All these niggas who ran up in the pandemic and blew it, they gonna be the richest.
I hope so.
You know why? Because when that money come back around,
I'm gonna know what to do this time.
They gonna know not to fuck it up. These niggas gonna be the richest, bro.
But they say everybody fuck up their real big first bag though.
Because you don't understand the value of money. I fucked up a lot of money, bro, on dumbass shit over the time. So Nas is like, when they come in,
you like used to it. So you know what to do.
I let it sit. So even when I see niggas with a bunch of jewelry on, this and that, you know, to each his own to you. You know what I'm saying? That's fine and dandy, but I'm letting my shit sit. I'm letting my shit stack up. I'm letting, you know what I'm saying, like, I may put something in crypto, and you know what I'm saying, that same thing I was gonna go buy a watch, like that 25,000 turning into 35,000. 10,000 may not be shit to somebody. That ain't shit to somebody. Blow it in a day, but it's something to me.
Facts.
Take it out, stack it away, and do that shit again.
But with all of these different, you know what I'm saying, revenues and money, like you must really like, how hard is it to really be like want to go into the club on a random ass day, or want to go into the club every Thursday or every Friday, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because I guarantee you, I don't know, but it sounds like the DJing is like, far as the income's like not at the top, you feel me? So it's like,
but you gotta learn the Detroit market. The Detroit market wants to touch you, they want to feel you, they want to be around you, they want to surround themselves with somebody who doing something. So they want to be around that, you know what I'm saying? So and that's what keep me wanting to be in the club, you know what I'm saying? Keep my face hot, keep, you know what I'm saying, just keep the ball going. New followers, all that.
He said he liked the Migos. You know what I'm saying?
That's my scene. And the funny thing about it is I'm not a mingling person. I'm really a introvert. So I'm really like a shy, sit back.
People be saying that, and I always act like I know what it means, but I don't be knowing.
Yeah, I'm like a real introvert, bro. Like I'm not really gonna speak unless spoken to. I'm not really going to approach you, and that's one of my downfalls in life.
I used to be like that.
So that's just,
like
but
in this game, you can't do that though. You gotta step out of that and be mingle with network and do it. And I learned that shit the hard way too. Like niggas like that joining the DJ groups or going to this DJ this or this DJ this or this. It be like, man, listen, I'm gonna do what I gotta do on my own.
But that part done taught me like vibes and egos. Cause when I do it, I sense the vibe. I sense the egos. I sense this. What I hate is being inside of a room and I feel like I can't say I hate it. I love it. I love being inside a room and I may be the center of attention because that lets me know like I'm doing something right. But once again, I hate it because it's like, why am I a center of attention? Am I a center of attention for good things or bad things?
And you don't know.
Are they looking at me a certain type of way? In all actuality, I really don't give a fuck. But
the reality of it is you need to though, because you might have to watch us around.
Yeah,
shit. Like his jealousy is a motherfucker for real, bro.
100%.
Like that shit just that shit weak, man. Like niggas just need to stay in their own lane, get your own money, and like, cause your life is your life, nigga. Like,
but I catch that from a lot of DJs, bro. Older ones, younger ones, who feel like I got my position from radio, or like I told you, nigga, that was just a stepping stone.
I mean, it helped though.
You know what I'm saying? It did help 100%.
It should have. That's what it's
But that's just, I tell them, like, nigga, if you was on radio, nigga, you did the fucking same thing. You know what I'm saying? If you was in this position, you would do the fucking
or not.
Same thing.
Or you wouldn't have did the same.
And I feel like if I wasn't on, that's the thing though, I feel like if I wasn't on radio, if I wasn't a DJ,
you think you'd be in the same spot?
I would probably be level up higher. Because I would probably be untouchable. And I'd probably be untalkable too.
That's deep.
Now that going to the question, like when we was talking at the bar the other day, you said that you don't really want to be a legend. You want to be an icon.
Yeah, because to be a legend, you got to pass away. You have to, like, let your legacy live on. Like, I want my legacy to live forever, so I want to be an icon while I'm living. I want to be like, when you talk to me, when you leave from me, you feel something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make you want to change your mindset. It make you want to change your dreams. It make you want to, it let you know, like, nigga, like, it's possible. Nigga, like, shit, nigga, I can make it about this motherfucker. Like, nigga, like, for real. Like, nigga, I can get rich tomorrow for real, but I got to change my mindset.
Big facts. That's all it
You know what I'm
takes,
saying? And that was one thing the club taught me, bro, because I was 15, 16, doing 21 and ups, DJing. So I'm seeing all this shit early. So I'm looking like, damn, niggas buying bottles, niggas iced up, minks, this, you know what I'm saying, like, Benz, this caddy trucks. I'm like, damn, nigga, this the life. And as I got older, I'm looking like, nigga, this ain't it.
Big facts.
This ain't it, nigga. I'd rather be rich with a family with a white picket fence, nigga, and I do this shit for fun. Cause you just overall start seeing different shit, like, nigga, like, it ain't nothing like being 16, nigga. Then when you're 30, you still see the same niggas in the club. It's like, nigga, how the fuck you still in the club, nigga?
I don't know
With
if y'all
nothing
seen
going
me.
How the fuck? I've been seeing you for 15 years partying, nigga. How the fuck you still in the club?
I don't know y'all seen me stretching over here. I did a little quick stretch. I'm not gonna put a little bit of heat on you, just a little bit.
Throw it out there.
So I'm gonna give you. I need top 5s from you. Okay. So
Dun, dun, dun.
I need
That's his favorite number.
5 of the best parties you ever DJ'd.
5 of the best
Your
parties.
favorite.
Yeah, your favorite 5. Your favorite 5. Your personal favorite.
Damn.
Because the best and favorite can be different. So favorite, yeah.
I'm gonna say number.
It don't gotta be in order. But
All right. One of them was 29 Apart Halloween. This recently.
oh shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
That was cheap party. It was just an overall fucking vibe.
Him and Tuck was in the costumes.
Lit.
Shout out to
I'm going to say Shadow Bar back in the day. Me and Gary
the
Chandler.
swinging couches.
Dr. Darius,
The
Shorty
swinging
Prince.
couches. That's when I was going crazy.
Shadow Bar was just a
was a
fucking
good time.
vibe.
It was a good
Where
time.
Ham Traffic was lit.
It's a good time, y'all.
Damn, besides that, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I did so many fucking events,
Yeah,
bro.
so
I'm
many
trying
of
to
them, but
think.
that's why I'm like, I gotta ask this nigga like, what's his favorite 5? Probably got too many to fucking name.
Yeah, I can't.
So those Shadow Bar, and then you got the cheese.
I'm gonna say, Del Mar, them Sundays was a vibe.
Sweet.
I just like a vibe sometimes, bro. So
Damn, I forgot which party we had you at, because we booked you for a party when I was throwing parties back when I was in college. What party was that?
Oh yeah, it was at Fame. It was me and you at
It was
Fame.
y'all
I
too.
remember that.
It was y'all too.
Damn, it was an icebreaker.
I'm trying to think of what.
It was
I
an
think I got
icebreaker.
I think at that time it was like I got that 600.
but I think the
range
older
for
parties
sure.
was more funner to me because now a party is not a party. It's like a fashion show.
Facts.
Yeah.
So it's like niggas don't really come to party. Niggas come to see who got on what, who got the most ice on, who buying the most bottles. Yeah. So
Hey,
and I'm gonna say views too.
views be a vibe, bro.
Views, I can play whatever the fuck I want to play
Yeah.
now. I can do me. I can fucking walk off. I can let the music stop. I can talk on the mic. We just be vibing. So I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying, views is one of my tops too.
Man, they got the best fucking chicken in the fucking city, bro.
100%.
God damn,
So
that
even-
sweet chili sauce. No, stop, bro.
Right.
When you said that party we did at Wild, let me tell you how geeked I was, bro, right? Because that was like my first,
At Fame,
that thing. That was like my first year of DJing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Either first 1 or 2 years, but I was brand spanking new type shit. And then I remember that shit. I was geeked about it. Just like, yeah, it's gonna be you, DJ BJ. I'm like, all right, man, I got something. So that nigga what's up? Like, you know how I be. Come on,
Yeah.
man. So they gonna be that bitch. And then I had did the gold digger, and then put it with the needy bits. And then you had looked over, it was like, and I turned off that nigga like, hey, you see that nigga? Like, hey, you see that?
We still got that fucking picture with the damn blurry ass. That shit.
Oh yeah, I still got the picture. So I
Terrible.
was geeked. Nigga, like, yeah, you see that? I told you. Nigga, like, man, that was just one of the moments. Like, I thought I was the shit. Like, yeah,
Man, fact.
I'm on it
You
now.
fucked with that
Like,
shit, bro?
Yeah, he
Like-
fucked that shit. You see that shit? Like, yeah, nigga.
That
He
shit
couldn't tell me shit after that. Like, nigga, I was one of the ones after that.
Nigga
Nigga,
still do that little.
I still do that mix, that blend to this day. I swear
You
to God.
still do that
Like,
bitch.
That shit was a banger,
I know
man.
that shit fire.
And then
But-
music don't never age, so it's like that shit always gonna be.
So
But keep going,
I
bro.
started off with that was a little mild one, but you know, we had Eastside Re up here last time, and I asked him as well. But top 5 Detroit records of all time. Not your personal favorites though. So not personally, but if you could list a top 5, because we had a long list of music now. You know what I'm saying? Well known, like what
Never
would you-
gonna get old. Can always play that bitch
yeah,
in the
time,
club.
like pretty much the most timeless, the top 5 timeless songs that we got right now.
top 5 timeless songs. I'm gonna say Good Ass Day.
I'm gonna
That
put
was on my
five,
list.
for
I'm gonna
sure.
say Come Roll with a Nigga.
Damn, nobody said it.
No, nobody did say that.
I'm gonna say Death on Me.
Dex?
Um,
I like it though. I like
I'm gonna
the
have to
song.
go way back. This may be a little older, but I'm gonna have to say Mae West.
Man, yeah.
Got it all
Gotta
day,
do my homework.
nigga. I don't want to talk.
I ain't hip. I gotta do my
I know
homework.
y'all may be a little too young for that.
Man,
you know, I thought I was fucking 16 or 21 and up.
Man, how old are you? Stop. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I just wouldn't hit the Detroit music because I'm 33. So
y'all up on Lodge Boys?
I ain't really
Lodge
get
Boys.
hip till
Lodge Boys.
Yeah, I ain't So
So
is that 4?
Yeah, that's 4.
And last one, I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna give it to. I may have to give it to Doug for either Streets or Dog Food.
Ooh. You came completely different.
Yeah.
Like, I think all of us said Gangsters Only at least. Gangsters Only.
I said,
Hurt.
Can We Party?
Oh, you said
Can We
sure.
Party up there? It's in my top 5 too.
sure.
I forgot about that one.
Like, I just did that off the strength of me being an HP nigga, but that bitch is still a banger, nigga.
That's Black Party, White Party vibes.
But
and,
these young
you know
motherfuckers,
what I'm
right? These young motherfuckers, yeah, definitely some shit like that. Jeans on my wet, some shit like that. The young niggas, you put that on and they be like, what the fuck, dude?
Yesterday was my second Black Party I ain't did, and I'm doing Black Party since I was 17.
For every year? I seen videos when like that shit was doing.
Yeah, it was dope.
I bet,
Yeah,
a
shout out
lot
to
of
Smoke
people,
one
bro.
time.
So that's DJ BJ, top 5 all time.
Yeah.
Timeless.
And I'm gonna throw Dusty. I'm out here too.
Bro, I ain't played that shit in so long, though, and I
That's my
forgot
shit,
about
though.
that.
I like D-Boy too.
Damn.
D-Boy was my shit too.
I'm out here.
And I'm gonna throw. Oh shit.
I got some real niggas in the car. Oh man.
We got too many records, y'all.
I got
a lot of records.
I got one more. This is my top of all
honorable.
time.
I'm crazy. It's crazy you didn't put Boss Up in there. I'm surprised.
Which one?
Blade.
I'm surprised.
I like Come Roll, nigga. That's my preference.
Right.
Like Club Wise too. But top of all of that is it's a song called We Up. That's my top.
Oh, talk about it.
Hey, you know what?
Talk about it.
I got that on my computer and I play that shit. Like, whoever made that
Talk
song, they
about
fuck
it.
with it. Whoever made that We Up song, they
Talk
fuck with
about
it in the
it.
club. You feel me?
Talk about it. Hey, because I gotta ask you a question, bro. Because you said some shit like you put 80,000 into that record. I don't know if it's more to this day or where the fuck, but like
Into making that?
No, just like promotion.
promotions. So
80 racks.
what is the for like all these new artists that's trying to like
What
up
my
and
nigga
come
know, he
and
say,
make a
holy
hit and stuff
moly.
like that? And what would you say is the minimum budget? Like since you experienced this, like what would you say is the minimum budget to like produce a hit record? Like to get the promotion, all of that good shit. Like what would you say? Like what bag they needed for that?
Before you answer that.
80 fucking thousand for a record.
What the-
And you know what's crazy? That's
This is one single we talking about.
but you know what's crazy? That's not even like it's crazier numbers than that. Niggas be putting millions into shit. So that 80,000 is crazy to me. But this
nigga to you.
like so upcoming artists. How much you?
I mean, now I'm gonna say I'll probably say like 4,000-5,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So what was the?
So what was the need?
Why you put the 80 part in there?
Because it was like I had to put the press down because remember back then that record released 2.5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So back then social media wasn't as big as it is, and so
Okay, I can see that a little bit.
we didn't have like TikTok going crazy. We didn't have like Triller going
I didn't
crazy.
think about
I
that.
wasn't even like there all the way yet. You know what I'm saying? So. But that 80 came from just a lot. That came from, like I said, 5,000 video. I put like 20,000 in YouTube, maybe 25,000.
So when you say put into it, like far as like promoting it, like making sure it
Ads
reach and
and
come
shit.
up.
Yeah, that's like paying like, hey, before you, like I'm really like a background nerd. So within my team, like I'm gonna be the one who'll be on the computer. That's gonna be me on that back end. So you know,
I'm the computer
you may
nigga, too.
you may search
I'm the
search
computer-
Lil Durk, you may
I'm like the
search
computer
Cash
nigga,
Dial,
too.
and you may be in Oak Park, and before they video play, you gonna see We Up. You gonna see this, you gonna see this ad. You may be on Google, you may be on Facebook Marketplace, and you may be in Sterling Heights, and you're registered as a white 16-year-old. You know what I'm saying, with a sister. you may see We Up pop up.
That's
So
lit.
I'm the analytics guy, so I just put a lot of money into that.
You talking about 80,000? We trying to flex
Listen,
this little
I say-
40,
listen,
50 ball
let
in
me
the
tell you something, bro.
Instagram
That's
ads.
that
You know,
big,
the
bro.
20 ball
I don't
sometimes.
know what be going where.
You got the 80,
I just
80,
send him
80.
all the money.
But that wasn't like I just said, hey, this is the budget. It's just like, nigga, if you
It just happened.
It just happened like that.
If you believe in something, you gonna just keep investing money
But you
into
not
it.
understanding though. We like that just made it even more insane that you even had 80,000 to invest in something what you believed in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even about it being a budget. Or, it was the fact that you was successfully able to do that.
Shit, if
you feel me?
Nigga, I would have had to know all
If
this
we
shit.
had-
Look,
listen.
hey, look. All right, this month. Let me check the checks and balances, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
That's what's
Hold on,
crazy
hold on,
when you
hold on,
when
nigga.
you believe in something, bro. You don't even
Hold
like
up.
look at it like that. You don't even look at
Just
it
make
like
it happen.
you don't even think you're spending money, bro. You don't even think that you are coming out of anything because you're putting something into a passion.
Yeah, facts.
It's like a damn near investment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could walk in any club right now. I know if they drop We Up, the club gonna start balling on me.
Facts.
So I feel like if the record never
that
get bigger
done
than what it
saved me
is
a
right
couple
now,
times. You hear me?
the record don't get no bigger than what it is right now, bro. I got my money's worth.
And like I said, music don't have no age, so anybody that was ballroom to a nine is gonna be ballroom to it.
And all that was that was like music psychology when I dropped it.
far as.
That was a timing game. So most big records come after a big record and then followed up by a big record. In the same BPM, it's the BPM come in.
Oh,
So,
that,
like-
this that Japanese shit they was talking before.
Yeah.
We got on air, they started talking
So
about
We
BPMs
Up,
and shit.
We Up worked. Nobody knew it was us. Everybody thought it was. Everybody was tagging Trey Songz, Chris Brown.
For real?
Right. So
That's weird.
we dropped We Up right after they dropped
It's in the
no
ballroom
guidance.
BPM. Right. It's in the ballroom
At the same
BPM.
time, you had Jacquees and Days Loaf in the
At the
club.
club. Mm-hmm.
You
That's
had
what I always
you
play
had
with.
all of this
That's
stuff
In the 90 era.
right here. So it just fitted in so perfectly. So it was like perfect time to drop it. Boom, Memorial Weekend. Boom, let's go.
I put it back.
And the
back
day
to
we
see.
dropped it, it was a rooftop 350, rooftop videos. This, whoop, what's this? And I'm searching shit on Twitter. What? Trey Songz, Chris Brown. I'm just sitting back like, yeah, go ahead, think what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And
As long as y'all keep clicking on
me and my
it.
camp
Click
tried
this
to move.
motherfucker.
And then it really went viral when the Toronto Raptors won the championship and
Yeah.
won the finals.
Finals, yeah.
And we put a promo video on Facebook Marketplace. I put a bunch of cheese into that. So whenever they typed in winning, We Up, feeling like winning, this, Raptors, boom.
That shit kind
And
of.
I got like 3-4 million views on that on Facebook. So, you know, it worked itself out.
Shit.
This the sauce. This the sauce, ladies and gentlemen. I know you can't really like drip sauce like this, but just this is more like powder or some shit. But we gonna say that this is the little sprinkle of sauce right here, okay?
Man, like, dog.
I just soaked that up a little bit.
That's like, I don't even see me look,
soak
bro.
that up. I like that.
I never been the nigga to know I always been the simple nigga. Like, it work. Show me it work. All right, boom. Here, make it work. Like, I ain't never wanted to know how and why and do this and do like, you know what I'm saying. That's why I be so listen. Without this nigga, listen, and I'm gonna say it on camera. Without this nigga, y'all wouldn't be saying half of the shit y'all be saying, bro. Like the clips and all that shit and the promo ads and y'all be saying that. This big head nigga right here. That'd be him.
He just drips sauce.
That'd be this
Yeah,
nigga right here, bro. Like,
But to
And
put
was
that,
a
hey,
record
but put
we
that in the
didn't wanna
pot.
Drop, bro. We didn't
Really?
really drop it. Nope. That been sat in my email for like 6 months. I went back in my email one time and I was like, man, what's this?
It was a reason
Like,
why I
man,
sat
that's
there.
that record recording. I should have seen you so long ago. And Cena was like, come on, man, stop playing, let's drop it, let's do it. And I was like, no, I'm dropping hood shit.
mm-hmm.
So, and then we just shot the video and had a meeting with Butters, Cena OG baby, and we was like, man, let's just shoot, let's just change the culture right now.
Now, before we wrap up everything, that just tied into the last question. Like, how did the Work That game come about? Like, where did that start? Like, what was the idea of that? What is the vision for that? Like, how did that even, you know what I'm saying? How did that
Remember when
even
I
get planted?
first spoke on energy?
Yeah.
It was energy. That came about of people who got the same passion. We got the same circle type mentality, and we got the same mentality of no fuck niggas around.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the work that game came into play, and that's how the name came up because, hey, we all love to work. Everybody can bring something to the table. That's the weakest link inside of a group if somebody is just there and they can't bring something to the table. So that's like you had me. I'm a DJ. Say that. Sino, he a songwriter, movie artist, producer. You got Dre Butters. You got super producer, engineer, and the conductor. And you got G Baby. You got young nigga. You got hip. You got style. You got swag. So you bring all that together and we all love to work. Hey, we to work that game. You know what I'm saying? And it just came to us like, nigga, like, hey, is we all gonna give our energy to this or what? And we all gave our energy towards it. That's why I say energy is real, nigga. Like,
no, that's
if you see the next nigga slacking, you probably gonna slack too. But you see the next nigga going hard, you probably gonna go hard too.
Yeah. Energy is crazy. I read all of that.
I get that.
I love
that shit, like, that's lit. Because a lot of niggas, like, when they be in groups and crews, it be like, you can tell, like, who the head nigga, who running shit, who the boss. But it be like, when it be a crew, like, everybody on the same shit, you don't know who doing what because everybody on the same shit. Everybody looking the same. Everybody
we got
crispy,
another one of them same ones, like,
you know what I'm saying?
just waiting to drop it.
What, another group?
Like another, like, We Up record.
Oh, for real?
It's called Sky's the Limit, yeah.
Hold on. Is that the first time you ever said that on camera somewhere?
I think so.
Oh!
We got enough fucking exclusive.
An exclusive.
Look, we can't be letting these bitches just go over your head.
An exclusive.
You know what I'm saying?
Sky's the limit?
Yeah.
Sky's the limit.
Oh, man.
Now, what vibe? Like, you ain't got to tell us who on it. What vibe is it? Is it? It sounds like some boss type vibe. Like some Maybach music type. Rick Ross.
It's like the Biggie Sky's the Limit sample. Butters switched that up. But it's still like that same ballroom swag, boss style. But it's something like to motivate the females. It's like, you doing that shit, little baby. Keep doing that. But the crazy thing is, we was in the studio, and they was like, I'm vibing. I'm just, I'm sitting there like fucking around, drinking my Remy. I'm just like throwing little ad-libs out. Butters like, get in the booth. I'm like, what you mean? Butters like, get in the booth. I just hop in the booth. So I'm on the first verse.
Hold the fuck up.
So I was like, fuck it.
He on the first verse, y'all.
Fucking, I ain't no rapper. I'm a trapper.
I'm not a rapper.
He's on the fucking first verse. We can't wait till this motherfucking record.
You don't have to know how to rap to be a rapper.
You don't. You just gotta know what to talk about. I swear to God, bro. Like, so do we is it an ETA for that?
Probably the same time. When Memorial Weekend?
In May?
Yeah,
is that May?
Around the same time, we gonna shoot a video.
A summer banger.
Yeah.
He said double back. He said double back for another one.
If it ain't broke,
I'm a
don't
timing
fix it.
nigga, bro. Timing is very important. You drop too early, you drop too late, you fuck yourself. So I'm a timing
but you then again, like, you don't know. That'd be a risk that not too early, too late shit. Cause you might think it's too early, but then you wait and something come before that and I overshadow that. Like, it'd be hard. Like, it's a gamble though. No risk, no reward. You feel me? So I feel it. But for anybody that don't know, I'm guarantee everybody that watch this gonna know. Where do they follow you at on all social media?
You can follow me on social media at DJBJ3525, at 3525 Clothing, at 35 Characters and More, at 3525 Studios. And the website too is 3525clothing.com. And I got the link in my bio too if you want to book any studio time, any one-on-ones, personal DJ classes.
Shit, hold on.
Simply book me, link in my app. You book, boom, you deposit down, and the rest is history.
So we right here.
The list.
Hey, bro,
the
we
list.
always down here with the list, my nigga.
List.
Hey, listen, Millionaire said you gotta have a lot of incomes. No matter if it's making $1, $50, $100. All that shit turns into an income and it builds up. So I want to be that mogul guru to the youth to say like, hey nigga, this shit possible. This nigga was right here and made it out of this bitch, and the rest is fucking history.
This nigga was right here. Meet the Connect. You hear me? Right here. I'm the wild boy of the city, goddammit. DJ out of control.
This your favorite Uncle Spooty, aka the neighborhood supporter.
Yeah, I know who this is, man. Mr. Pay Attention, goddammit.
Well, they do it. If you broke, just say that.
Just say that, man.
You feel me?
We gotta Meet the Connect, man. We out of this bitch.